Alright guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to learn error handling in JavaScript using try and catch. This is a very important topic because in real projects, things will go wrong. Users can enter wrong data, APIs can fail, internet can disconnect, and if you don't handle errors, your app can crash. An error is something that breaks your JavaScript code while it's running. When an error happens, JavaScript stops executing the remaining code. So we are writing the console.log here, alright, and we're just going to log start. Next, we are going to store a variable called result, okay, and just say equals 10 divided by x, right? And here we'll console.log end. Here x is not defined. Once JavaScript hits this error, it stops completely. You will notice that end is never logged. You can see that we just had start and end was never logged, right? So we use the try and catch to prevent our application from crashing. Instead of breaking the app, we catch the error and handle it properly. So this is the basic structure for the try and catch. The code inside the try is risky code. If something goes wrong, JavaScript jumps straight to the catch. Okay, now let's do a simple example here. All right, instead of crashing, right, the program now prints a friendly message here. So we just console.log the result here. Okay, then we go to the catch part now, and yeah, we'll just console.log as well. We'll just log a friendly message as I said earlier, right? So we'll say something, right? So something went wrong. The error object contains details about what went wrong. This helps a lot when debugging, and you can see this is the exact thing we printed out that is showing in our console. Beautiful. So now let's just give a custom error message here. Okay, so that's just what we're trying to do. So let's get the error itself. Okay, so now you can see this error object contains the details, right, about what went wrong initially. So let's delete this entirely, right? Great. And yeah, this part too. So we're trying to create a kind of new stuff here, just trying the try and catch. Okay, so we create a variable called age is -6, right? I will create an if condition here. So if age is less than 0, all right, true something for me, right? So true age cannot be negative. Okay, age cannot be negative. Then we are going to console.log something here. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is I'm getting this error. Okay, yeah. So the error is we wrote all of this inside the condition, inside the bracket where our if condition is supposed to be. So we're redoing this now. So age less than 0. So everything is okay now. So we throw this, right? We throw this. This is a typographical error. Age cannot be negative. Okay. So next thing we'll do, we're going to console.log something. Okay. So console.log age is valid, right? So we'll go to the catch now. Okay, so let's do that. So we can create our own errors using the throw. This is very useful for validation. So in this catch part, we'll just console.log something simple, right? So we're just going to console.log and we'll write a string of error here and passing this error that is in the parameter here. Good. So let's check the browser and you can see age cannot be negative because our condition says if age is less than 0. Okay, so we'll try to use the try and catch with some functions. Now let's try to delete the try block and do something again. So we'll delete all of this and create a function outside the try block. Alright, so we created a function called divide and we'll pass in two parameters a and b. So inside of this, we are going to create a conditional statement that states if b is equal to 0. Alright, so now we throw an error that says cannot divide, or typographical error again, cannot divide by 0. Alright, and we return outside of this, we return a divided by b. So we've not passed an argument into these parameters already. So we'll console the log and call the function divide. Then a is going to be what? 10 and b is going to be 0. So yeah, this is it. Okay, there's an error. Okay, I remove this. Yeah, beautiful. So check our console. You can now see that what we have cannot divide by 0. Alright, so this is real world example. Instead of returning wrong result, we throw an error. Okay, so we're going to clear this as well and create another kind of error. So we'll try deleting all of this and create a try catch using the json.pass. So we'll clear this function first and we'll just create variable and store some string in it. Alright, we'll store first name. Okay, so name will be peace. Okay, yeah, age, right, age, and age could just be 25. Okay, great. So inside this, we'll clear this console. Let user be equal to json.pass. Alright, we're changing this to readable object. Okay, and we're going to console the log user.name. Okay, so the user.name is supposed to be peace. And yes, this will clear this too, and we'll just a string that says invalid JSON format. So whenever you use json.pass, you should always wrap it in a try or catch. So now you can see this in the console. Great. So we'll use the try and catch also with the async method, the async or await. Okay, so we're just trying to create an async function. The name is fetch data. Okay, we don't need any parameters, so we delete the parameters here for now. Okay, and we'll use the fetch const response is equal to await, and we'll fetch this one that is up here. This placeholder, we'll use this placeholder. I'm sorry, let's copy it. So copy it and paste it here. Okay, so const data as well. Okay, I'm just typing it for everyone to see. So http we're writing a wrong URL that we're fetching from, right? So we'll change it to JSON. So the JSON, and we'll console the log the data. Okay, and we'll come to the catch and just console the log field. Right, so fail to fetch, and we're now going to call the function outside of this try block. So we'll just call it. So when using async or await, the try catch replaces the dot catch. Now you can see it failed to fetch the data. Okay, so this is how it works. Back to our code. Now we'll just do something simple using the finally block as well, but this is actually optional but important. All right, so we'll just console the log, maybe typing, or let's say typing. Then in this part, we just console the log error. Let's say error happened, right? There's no error actually, but let's just type that, and we'll use this part and say the next part that says what finally, and we'll just console the log. This always runs. So the finally runs whether there is an error or not. It is useful for cleanup task, and this is it in the browser here. So you can notice that when the finally block ran, this always run. You can see this. So in this video, we learned what errors are, why error handling is important, how try and catch works, how to throw constant error. Error handling makes your app stable and professional. If this video was helpful, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.